Welcome to the video that explains how to use FX Reports software to set up your own trading challenge on your own website. So what is a trading challenge? Let us say that you have a desire to create your own trading competitions or trading challenges, and you want to use FX Report software to do that. Before we demo that process, let's understand in a nutshell what a trading challenge means. Trading challenge is nothing but a competition where a trader trades on an account that you provide them, and the trader tries to meet the prescribed targets without hitting any of the violation conditions that you have set up for your challenge or competition. That, in a nutshell, is what we are talking about. FX Report software provides a ready functionality so that you can set up your own trading challenges or competitions on your own website very easily and effectively. Before we proceed further, let us try to understand three main components of a trading challenge or a competition. These three components are boundary conditions, reward or incentive, and entry price. Boundary conditions consist of conditions such as daily and or overall limits on balance and or equity drawdowns, max lots allowed by balance, weekend trades, and there are a few others that you can easily set up using the FX report setup process. Rewards and incentives are nothing but the reward that you're going to offer to your traders if they successfully complete the challenge. In many cases, these can be cash rewards, this can be a profit share, or it can be just as simple as an upgrade or automatic inclusion in the next level of your challenge or program. There can be many other rewards or incentives. And then third component, of course, is the entry fee. This can be a one-time or a monthly fee depending on what and how your program is based on. Having said this and having set the context, we are going to see a live demo of how to use FX Report software to do these steps and easily set up a trading challenge or a competition of your own. So what exactly will we include in this demo? In this demo, we will actually see the new program creation steps on the FX Reports platform. These include creating an account, create a new program, and during this step, we will specify and describe each available option and boundary condition that you can set up for your program or challenge. Keep in mind that boundary conditions are what the programs or challenges are made of. We will also build a sample marketing page on the WordPress to describe the challenge. We will do a mock payment to complete the challenge, and once the mock payment is completed, we will also demonstrate how the remaining steps work in terms of receiving the actual trading account automatically, and you will also see that there is no manual intervention. So tomorrow, if you have high volume of participants, the software can take care of all the steps and account creation process automatically. And then we will review some of the follow-up actions and events as well. So in a nutshell, the demo is going to be an end-to-end journey of a trader through your challenge, but the focus is on explaining how to create the boundary conditions for your own challenge. So for this demo purposes, we are going to create a simple 10K account challenge, and we're going to call it as FX Reports in-house 10K trading challenge. And the tagline is going to be earn real money for trading demo account, because we are going to set it up such that we will pay out real cash rewards even if the trader is trading on demo accounts. This is only for demonstration purposes. So let's get started. This is the latest version of the FX Report software, which you can review yourself by going to this URL. The first and most important step for you as an administrator or owner of the challenge to register and create an admin account. Keep in mind that this is not for the general traders to create the account. This is for the admins who are trying to set up their own trading challenge. I'm not going to complete and spend more time here in actual registration process. It is very simple and straightforward. You provide your name, email, phone number, and company, and click register. Once you click register, we receive an email notification, and we will actually contact you after setting up your administrator account with your username and password. Assuming that you have received this username and password, you will come to this login screen, and we have set up a test account just to demo the process. So you will have your own username and password. You will log in. The dashboard starts showing the users already registered in your programs or challenges. These are all the test accounts we had already created. So we are going to create a new program, which is the focus of this training video. You come to the admin dashboard section for programs, which is indicated by this icon. We have set up a couple of programs already, but as promised in the demo, we are going to create a new one. Click on Add Program. And the first and most important thing is to identify a unique name for your program. As stated earlier, we are going to call it FX Reports In-House 10K. This needs to be unique name and cannot have spaces or special characters. As stated earlier, we're going to create $10,000 accounts under this program, and we are going to allow up to 30 days for the trader to trade. So if the trader does not meet the target, which we are going to specify in the form below, then the account will automatically be marked as expired and hence disqualified. The email where we want to receive the alerts that maximum trading days have been reached can be specified here. We're going to use the same email everywhere. You can specify the minimum allowed trading days to reach the target. In our program, we're going to keep it at 10, meaning that the trader must have at least 10 trading days. And a trading day is defined as a day on which at least one new trade has been created. Again, the email where we want to receive the violation notice is specified. We are going to keep 10% overall balance drawdown limit. Again, the email to receive these alerts. Overall equity drawdown alerts is again 10% and the corresponding email. So all these emails that we are specifying are admin emails. Of course, the software will also send a notification to the trader to their registered email as well. These emails are the administrator emails where you want to receive a copy of that alert notification. We are going to say that we will have a limit of 5% on the daily drawdown for balance. Keep in mind, the software at this point has two options. You can include the floating profit and loss in the daily drawdown, or you can choose not to. In our case, we are going to say yes. Again, the admin email. Growth target for this account is going to be 10%. And again, admin email to receive that notification. Wherever a new account has been created, administrator as well as the account creator will get a new account notification. So in this case, we're going to use the same email. And the software will also allow you to set up your challenge such that you can allow free retakes. Let's say we are going to allow 2 free retakes for the trader. So this is how you set up your program. If you want to specify any other details about the challenge, then you specify here. For now, we are going to just say good luck with your training. Why all these things are important is because whenever you want to display the details about your program, all this information will be displayed in a tile. And that is why you need to be careful and specify these accurately. We save, and now our FX Reports in-house 10K program has been set up. If you want to go back and edit, you can do so. Any of the information you want to edit. Now, this is the step where we were going to create the account and create a new program. This is now done. The next step is for us to create a marketing page. Now, marketing page can be created in any form or fashion. We are going to create a page on our WordPress site at fightforex.info. We are going to show WordPress because that is one of the most popular front-end solution we have seen in the prop industry. In this, we have a category where we're going to showcase the marketing page. Now, of course, in your case, you may choose to create any other way you prefer. So this is the category where we have created. And in order to avoid wasting your time, I have gone ahead and created most of the marketing information on this page. So this is where my traders will come to learn about my program. Of course, your front end or marketing site may be different. It may look different. It is just a sample that I have created to demonstrate the process. I have created this WordPress post. I have created the challenge rules. Rewards and incentives are defined. Terms and conditions are defined. And then, of course, there's a way for the traders to pay. This is the step where we say build a sample marketing page. Now, of course, we are going to go ahead and create a mock payment just to demonstrate the process. But obviously, this will also differ slightly depending on how the payment processing is set up in your case. For us, we are going to use Square Payments. Many of our customers use Stripe or similar payment processing options. Some use PayPal, some use other different payment processing methods. For now, we are going to demonstrate via Square. The process in nutshell remains the same because it is payment page like the one built here, where we are saying you have to pay a $10 registration fee. There will be an add to cart function. Payment page will always have a description. We add this to the cart. We had tested this previously, so we had one already in there. So we're going to go back and reduce back to 1 and then continue. This is the cart. We have, if you have coupon codes you want to provide, you can use that using the functionality provided by Square Payments. Your payment processor will have something similar. Then we are going to go enter all the payment information. Of course, this process, for security reasons, I'm not going to show the actual information being entered, but once the payment processing is provided, the trader has to click on place order, which is, again, in your case, the flow and the screens may look slightly different. Once the trader places the order, the payment is processed, and every payment processor gives what is called as a functionality to redirect, meaning from the processor side, in this case it's Square, the trader is then brought back to your own site. So I'm going to go ahead and complete the process and bring you back when we have reached that thank you page, which is where the trader will be back on the FX Reports website and will be able to proceed from that point on. Okay, so we just finished the payment, and the after successful payment, the trader, or in this case, I was redirected to the page where now I can request actually my trading account. So as a trader, I will provide the name and the email address. And in this case, we have set the challenge up on IronFX broker. You can choose any broker you prefer. And as per the payment terms, the account created will be $10,000 and the leverage we have chosen is 100. Of course, you can specify in your case how you want to set this up. Once I click save, the software shows an account creation process. Depending on the load of the system, it may take up to 2 to 5 minutes to actually receive the account. So the trader went to the main marketing site, which was on our WordPress site. Then from there, we went to this payment processing page. And from the payment processing, the trader automatically was redirected to account request page. Once the account is created in the backend process by the software, it will send the trader. In this case, I had used my monitor line email address. So once the account process is complete, it will send the successful account creation emails. Okay, It took the system a couple of minutes, but now finally the account creation email has been received. Since I have been using the same email address for all my testing, I did not get the actual account creation email for this time because the email address was already in use and I was already holding an account under that email. So the system only recognized that and created a new trading account, which is what I requested. So this is the new trading account created at INFX. This is the master password and this is the investor password. So let us make sure that actually can be used for trading. So we log into INFX and now we are going to use this account that was provisioned for us by the software automatically. I'm going to log in here. This is the demo account and click login. So once we log in successfully, we see that now as a trader, I have received the account that I paid for. It was provisioned for $10,000 and now I can start trading. Now going back to the administrator interface on the FX Reports website, let us see how that looks like. Again, I have an account as an administrator. I'm setting up these challenges. So I continue. And this was the email address I had used. So I'm going to look at all the accounts under this. And as you can see, this is the latest account that was provisioned just now, 13th of August, which is this one. As an administrator, I have now option to delete this account or view the accounts report. Now, when I log in as a trader, which is what your traders are going to be logging as, they will not see this administrator interface. All they will have is option to look at their dashboard, which is going to look like this. Of course, we just created it. The status is still active. All the conditions are still, most of these are blank because we haven't done any trading. Once the trader starts trading, the software will continue to monitor and either the account will get violated, meaning the status will show as violation, or the trader successfully completes, which will then be target reached. Any violation will be shown in the status, and from that point, the software will stop monitoring this account. Of course, we have allowed 2 retakes. Currently, this account is not eligible to request a retake, but in case the trader reaches a point where they haven't really violated, but haven't also met their target, in that case, we are allowing them 2 more times to request a new account. When they do that, the same process follows and a new account is provisioned automatically and they receive an email like new trading account added for you. As a challenge owner or administrator, that is all you need to do to set up your challenges. Simple, very effective process. All you need is a front end like WordPress, somewhere you advertise the challenge, a payment processing, something like Square or Stripe or something like that, where you process the payments, and Rest is taken care by the software, FX reports, to be able to run the rest of the processes. Hope you find this video useful, and please don't hesitate to contact us if you have any questions. Put it in comments, or you can contact us at our site fightforex.info and go to the contact link. Thank you and good luck.